我的名字是王英，今年91。
你在Tanglin Halt住了多久
？40到50年了。即嗰個賣垃圾啊，睇到我嚟咧，佢唔收我嚟啊，我唔敢買。係嗰日走幾陣嘅。你坐，帶我坐嗰度。你坐邊度？我坐嗰度。就我比較住咗咁耐，咩都變方便我，咩都得。
This is Tanglin Halt, one of Singapore's oldest HDB housing estates.
早晨啊。
It's where Mdm Wong and many other old-timers like her have been building friendships, making memories, and going about familiar routines for as many as 60 years. But the estate is starting to show its age, and these days, more and more flats are starting to look like these, empty. In 2014, the government introduced plans to rejuvenate the area. Stage by stage, residents have been relocated to 5 new sites. Oh, I see the new flats now.
While relocation means that residents will have new flats and facilities, for people like Mdm Wong, it also means that their routines and community ties will be no more.
Over the last 2 years, we've been tracking residents to find out how they're being affected by the move and how the unexpected COVID-19 circuit breaker proved that losing their familiar networks can severely damage their health.
Ooh, 去巴萨买豆芽，来走。
等一下一路走一路跟人家打招呼。
Okay, my name is Alice Lee. I stay in Tanglin Halt about 50 years already. 他会选一个好的给我吗？我是跟他说辣椒买，他说不要紧，给你1支辣椒就可以了，一些葱这样咯。他已经住在一个kampung嘛，一个kampung就是有一个感情嘛。好像你看见那个每次打招呼啊，忽然间你好像这几天没有看见他，你会想到他吗？早啊，好。有一个 market 很好，感情全部在那边。你吃东西啊，坐在那边啊，他们也会知道你在那边做啊。什么事情啊？3天没有下来啊，我们就要找了，找他为什么没有下来啊？这些啦。
Tanglin Halt has been here since 1962, so many residents have been living here for the last 50 to 60 years already. So you have like very, very old shops in Tanglin Halt. There are places where residents gather, and you have long-time hawkers here who knows your preference for your drinks and food. Sometimes when I visit the uncle at the bakery, he will just reserve like donuts for me at 4:30 p.m. every afternoon.
我姓李，武松，1986年做到现在。这是传统的做法的啦，外面很少人这样做法。外面都是新的，做得很漂亮，大理也很漂亮。有的没有那个口感在那边啊，有的人喜欢那个传统的味道。都是老顾客来的。好，那行，我住7-Eleven。
我是 Alice， 在这里开salon，从1976年就开始到现在。
每个星期都来，有时要2次也可以，1次也可以。
是我的老顾客。他1个礼拜不看我睡不着。
交朋友啦，做了，现在就来洗头了。
进来这里就好像自己一家人这样咯，很亲切啊。他们都有些会带早餐来给我们吃。顾客本来是这样变成朋友这样哦。
我是秀珠，我姓张，我在这里开药材店，从我父亲到现在1964年，那么我算是第2代。老人也会比较喜欢吃中药， 这些顾客我知道他们都很熟悉我配给他们的药材。顾客这样反映，他说我跟你买熟了，你也知道我需要些什么，我适合吃什么，我不适合吃什么。他们就是说，如果到了一个新的地方，我不知道要怎么样跟他们讲。
Are you Ying? Uncle. Huh? Uncle lost already. Uncle. Uncle? Yeah, okay. Oh, are you Ying? Open the door. You cough, huh? Uncle every time cough also. My neighbour is bachelor, one man uncle, own uncle stay. Okay, I take a photo for you, huh? The role of resident, we will care each other. Sometimes maybe he's quite quiet, never heard him go walk outside or what. I will think, what's wrong with him? Then I must find out what's wrong with him. Got a neighbour helping us to see. One time he go out to the market, he fall down and sleep on the floor. When I walk past, I see he sleep on the floor. I faster call the police, call the ambulance. Then he vomit all. Then we just having to wash the face, everything with my member.
With the Alice around, so I don't know what to do. She's still like a very good mother.
These are seniors that they are playing. Hello.
Hi, hello.
好嘛，吃饱了嘛？好了，很开心又看到你了。
进步成这样。
啊，很好很好，运动对你好。
哎呀，肺癌好多年咯，我都唔記得喎，我好多年，8年都有7、8年嘅咧，好耐啊。
佢就係玩這個，對，8點可以玩到5點，今年會啦。
They treat you like you're their children. Just recently, I just said I like to eat choy, kind of vegetable, salted one. Then she go and cook for me. And one whole tub. Was it good? Yeah, but I have to share my colleague because it's too much for me. That kind of warmness, that they go to the extent of wanting to make you happy, treating you like one of their kids, that they want to share. I want to cry. Yeah, because for someone to go to that extent, know what you like and cook it personally and bring it to you, it's something very special. Some of them say, I got this letter, I do not know what it is. So this is how we know about the resettlement. The seniors who receive the letters, we are the first center they run to and say, what is this? And that's how we come to know about the resettlement.
She may have space around. 你唔好咁快掉咗你嗰啲花花草草嘛。係咯，呢啲係通通係空空嘅，呢個就係空空嘅喺度。我
就希望佢空空咯。
可以擠嘢咯，
擠得幾盆花睇下咯。
係咯。你第一擺知道你要搬出去呢度呢區係咪？你覺得點樣啊？有咩感受啊？
我都唔知點樣感受，唔捨得㗎，住呢度咁耐。你哋點啊？我哋邊咋？你係肺癌啊？
我哋喺度大概50咯，我哋冇搬我哋新㗎嘛。我哋喺度嘅，
咁我哋個運動點啊？要行過嚟啊！
睇咯，睇點樣樣咯，到時睇點樣樣。見到很多
realize
that you are not moving there.
It was a fine day in June 2014. The news was out. Families would have to relocate, which is the entire neighbourhood. This is the largest relocation that has ever taken place in Singapore.
all these niggling issues are mainly things like spalling concrete with the ceilings, tiles that pop, we have leaks. Then there were also other infrastructural issues such as, for example, electrical loading. And these were flats were built a long time ago, so we're always concerned that the electrical system are unable to meet current demands.
Taking water here. Okay? You have to having to do not a lot of water. When the pet taking long time or just a few days? You see, a lot of Tanglin Halt old people already passed away. Then he say, I'm old, so I can move there. I say, can. Stop already.
Actually, the main concern was whether they would have physical ability to complete the move. They were concerned they would just be growing older, or they may not even live to see the move.
I'm 81 years old now. When I walk also, I got to walk slowly. When I cannot breathe, I sit down.
You know, when you move into your new place, will you know your neighbours?
I hope I can be next to me. I pray only. I say, please
A few blocks away, only 1 block away.
I'm staying alone. I'm lucky in the sense that they look after me. Monday to Saturday, they don't see me. So sometimes purposely they knock at the door. I'm okay or not. They do purposely knock the door and check. I mean, thankfully, I have this neighbor who really take care of me.
Ai而家就係諗嚟去你哋嗰度運動，去教堂唔知點樣去，又咁早，又咁遠咁樣。哎呀，到時先啦，唔諗咁多咯。係啊，唔諗咁多啦，到時先啦。
So since the elderly have a difficulty walking long distance, their life is bound by the neighborhood. Their health is heavily affected by what the neighborhood offers and how they're using it. When we get older, the size of social network gets smaller, and their social network becomes more intimate and selective. Sometimes some of the elderly people, they feel lonely by losing the intimate context with the long-term friends. Therefore, sometimes the relocation could make them feel disengaged and socially isolated.
My concern is whether they can adapt to the place. If they are not happy, they go into bad mood and then depression sets in, and they like familiarity. The only assurance that we give them is we will go over and pick them up. But there are so many of them, you know, and they are located at different sites. Either we conduct our exercise there or go and visit them more regularly, means do more home visits.
有想你哋，成日都想你哋。我哋揾咗幾個月都好，想話快快脆脆翻嚟飛下睇下有咩節目啦。定係喺揾你屋企有冇運動啊？隻腳定係冇咩夠？
There are cases where mentally they are not as good as before. The dementia rate goes very fast, you know, the deterioration. I have one that called me and then hang up, call and hang up. In the past, communicating with me, she would send me video and then that's it, you know, I just say like that. She was okay, fine, you know, once in a while. But she will call Park call and hang up, you know. So later I found out that, oh, her condition has so badly, you know, affected her that she just lie there and just like that, you know. So it's very sad.
我8个人，走路不方便，差不多4个站，蛮远的，我们就要跟我哥吃东西，是要去你那边。
那你为什么喜欢来这边呢？
因为我喜欢他，他很爱开玩笑，他很好，我走手感。他看到扶我。
I ran forward to go and help her.
我想求你们帮忙，我这边开回来比较方便，这边很远，帮忙。
Of course, we would like to be near our beneficiaries, so we have applied to HDB for a place. Hopefully, we can be closer to our seniors that move there.
Hello, Madam Wong. Hello， 在吗？那时候我们来拜访你的时候，你讲说你要今年年底要搬家，你知道几号吗？
We see units where they have quite a lot of things inside. So you tell them that you can already start packing. Actually, even if you need help, you can also tell us. We can arrange time to come and So, of course, we also take it by unit by unit also.
我来看看你啦。OK， 拜。
I was talking to this very long-time resident. While he was recollecting his memories of the old Queenstown Town Centre, he just cried uncontrollably. There is a very strong emotional attachment between the resident, especially people who are elderly and people who have lived in the place for a very, very long time.
It was a rubber estate. That really when they go down, they divide it into sections.
On one hand is to keep all the social memories for posterity. On the other hand is to map their social network so that when these residents relocated to new sites, our volunteers can bring these residents down, meet up with one another to do the same thing that they have always been doing in Tanglin Halt.
Where are we going now, Alice?
Go to this block 78, another resident, see what he say. 你有什么事情呢？找那个chairman 呢，他会有什么就你跟他说，他会帮忙你呢。
Our public housing system is aging, which I expect to continue to see relocation in the years to come. Whatever solution we come up with to respond to the needs of residents being relocated must be sustainable.
So this is the new neighbourhood some of the residents will be moving to.
Due to COVID-19, the new flats have been delayed by about 6 to 9 months. This means folks like Alice and Mdm Wong will only get to move in later this year or maybe even next year.
So this is the Sky Garden. We're in one of the new blocks. It's really nice here, very bright. Everything is so green. But a home is not just about the facilities. It's about the intangibles as well, like neighbourly bonds, or a place where you and your neighbour could just sit down and have a game of chess, maybe. One thing's clear, even after all the residents have moved in, the true process of relocation, of settling in or sinking roots, won't be over for many months or even years to come.